The president's hasty announcement of a trade war appears to have been spooking markets, and now this morning he is doubling down in a tweet. He wrote, "When a country, USA, is losing many billions of dollars on trade with virtually every country it does business with, trade wars are good and easy to win. Example, when we are down $100 billion with a certain country and they get cute, don't trade anymore, we win big. It's easy." It looks very much like the trade war fears are very real, and the president is stoking them this morning.
It'll be 25% for steel. It'll be 10% for aluminum. And it'll be for a long period of time.
President Trump sending shockwaves through Washington and around the world, announcing his administration will impose punishing tariffs on steel and aluminum imports, despite strong objections from his advisors and his own party.
What's been allowed to go on for decades is disgraceful. It's disgraceful.
Fears of a trade war ending with the stock market plummeting and uniting Republican lawmakers in opposition.
This is leftist economic policy, and we've tried it a whole bunch of times over the last 2 centuries, and every time American families have suffered. It's bad policy.
A spokesman for House Speaker Paul Ryan urging the president to consider the unintended consequences of this idea and look at other approaches. Senate Finance Chair Orrin Hatch warning that the tariffs are a tax hike the American people don't need and can't afford. And this Wall Street Journal editorial calls the move the biggest policy blunder of Trump's presidency, adding that he is taking a machete to America's trade credibility. President Trump's chief economic advisor, Gary Cohn, lobbied strongly against the move, and multiple outlets are reporting that Cohn is threatening to resign if the tariffs are imposed. Another bizarre policy twist, the NRA's top lobbyist, Chris Cox, signals that President Trump may be backing down from his surprising support for gun control just one day after saying this.
Some of you people are petrified of the NRA. You can't be petrified. It doesn't make sense that I have to wait till I'm 21 to get a handgun, but I can get this weapon at 18. I don't know. Take the guns first, go through due process second.
After meeting with the president, Cox tweeted last night that Mr. Trump supports strong due process and does not want gun control. A White House official saying only that the president believes in the Second Amendment when asked about the shift. President Trump tweeting that the NRA meeting was great.
I think he's just entertaining both sides. I think he's listening to see what both sides have to say.
The disarray in Trump's policy fueling questions about the president's ability to govern, given the chaos inside the West Wing. After months of tension with President Trump, an administration official tells CNN that National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster could be out by the end of this month, joining a growing list of staffers that have left the Trump administration. The White House denies that McMaster's departure is imminent, but there are a number of names already being floated as possible replacements. This, as sources tell CNN, the FBI is scrutinizing the negotiations and financing surrounding the Trump International Hotel and Tower in Vancouver. The president's daughter Ivanka played a key role in getting the deal off the ground. The federal probe could prevent Ivanka from obtaining a full security clearance, something her lawyer refutes.